Guys, welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions, and today we're going to be looking at the new update. Obviously, unfortunately, you guys on iOS haven't got this as quickly as I would have hoped, so you're a little bit behind. It's really disappointing that you haven't been able to get it at the same time as us. Marvel Contest of Champions have said they are working on it, so hopefully you guys get it as soon as possible. But in the meantime, I can do some content on it, which is great, and we can have a look at the stuff that's coming in. So let's start off with a message that came in about the Dimension Rift rewards. Now it's kind of odd because I got this before I got the event message, which is kind of odd. It gives you 10,000 of the tier 1 rewards, which aren't particularly great or any kind of great advantage. The long and short of it, of the message, is that keep your shards, because how it works is you use 10,000 shards, you then open a rift, you then bust your gut to kind of win that rift, and then you get better shards, you then go on to the next rift, and it's kind of repeat. You only get 1 hour to complete the rift once you're in. So it's kind of like, without doing any spoilers, I think it's going to be like potentially like Chloe's quest of awesomeness, but we'll have a look at that in a sec. We'll just kind of explore a few things. It also mentions that the event's live at the moment, so Sorcerers Conclave. So let's go over and have a quick look at that. So at the moment, and we get these fantastic loading screens, they look really good. Portals as well have been introduced, and auto fighting. I have done a video on auto fighting, so please look on my channel because you'll catch that. Portals are really interesting in any case. They've got these fantastic abilities to switch over to different kind of areas. There's different types of portals: direct portals, multiple portals, random portals. Random exists to one of several destinations. Some portals have an equal chance to teleport to one or several exits, while others feature rare destinations. So that could be quite cool, but also I can see it being a little bit of a pest if you're going to somewhere that you don't particularly want to go. Maybe there's a hard boss, maybe there's a good reward, but maybe you can't 100% it for whatever reason. I don't know, because I haven't fully tested them out, but I will do at a later date. So let's exit out of this. See, at the moment I'm like Natalie and Brulia. I'm torn because I've got so close to completing Act 4. I'm now having to redivert my attention to the new event quest, largely because I want the rewards from it. Then I'm going to go back to Act 4. I was hoping to complete this by Sunday as an Act 4. I may have to then wait another couple of weeks unless I get a big flurry of units from the event quest, and then I can do it. So I will be doing some stuff on Act 4 at a later date. So back to the event quest, and you can see here we got Sorcerers Conclave, and then we've got here the portals. So the dimensional. So as you can see to the left here, we've got the Sorcerers Conclave, and then to the right of it, we've got the dimensional rifts. Now, like I said, there's different rifts going up to a master level rift. Starting off with a beginner at 10,000. These are the dimensional shards. Now, I'll just quickly talk about those. They're currently located in the crystal section, in the special section of that. And what I can say with it is, don't spend your shards unless you want to get better things. So, here you go. Tier 1 dimensional crystals. Those 10,000 shards mean that you can get into the next event of the dimensional rifts. So you can see this is what you get. You get potentially that. If you keep busting your gut and you can go up higher, obviously don't overstretch yourself. Don't kind of like waste so many units on it, but do what you can. You can get it to tier 4. And chance to receive a 4-star hero crystal, 5-star hero crystal, 4-star signature stones, 4-star awakening gem, tier 4 basic catalyst, 5-star hero crystal shards for tier 4 basics. And I don't know, with regards to how many times you can do this, but let's see what you get results wise. If you win the rift, you can get a completion reward. Chances are these are going to be 5,000 across the board, but you're going to say, Rich, well, I need 10,000 in order to either get a crystal or get into the next rift. That is where the message comes in. So this message will say about the rift event and its potential entry, rewards, and other things running beside it. Because obviously, like I said, we need those 10,000 in order to get into a rift or get a potential crystal. One downside is the amount of energy cost for the Rift. So between 2 and 5. 5 is quite a lot to get into the Rift, and hopefully there's not that many squares in order to cover, as you know, it's saying you'll need no more than 60 energy, but that's a lot when if you're running, say, Act 4, you're also running an event. It can be quite a lot of energy that you burn out, and can really say, well, that's a lot of time. You'll need help from your alliance. Also, you'll need some of those energy refills as well. One upside is by logging in each day, you'll be able to get some shards, and this goes into the 7-day event login, which is great. Also, solo quests. If you're doing your solo quests and your alliance stuff, you're going to be also getting some lovely shards as well. So there's more chance of making that 5,000 up to that 10,000 to then get into the next rift. So that's good. It's not a complete loss. Or kind of a horrible grind where you're just going, oh, Rich, I don't know what I'm doing. Now you do. Also, questing helps out. So you get a further 10,000 for completing a heroic mode. So that is going to be the tier 3. And then when you get to master level, you can then get 10,000 of the tier 4. So again, not a complete loss. There are ways of getting these, and you'll be able to win them very quickly and then go on to doing the rifts. Unfortunately, it is time limited, so you have an hour to complete, and make sure you make all those hits matter. All I can say is that this is a very exciting time. It's a bit disappointing for me because I'm running so many things at the moment. I need to get plenty of units from doing verses and doing... All I can say is this is a very exciting time. I've really enjoyed a lot of the stuff that Kabam are putting out, and this is, you know, it's a great step in the right direction. Mordo, as well as having Dr. Voodoo in, is going to be great. Can't wait to do some crystals on them. The other thing is, it's annoying for me because I'm running Act 4 at the moment. I'm trying to complete that, which I really need to do, but I need to stop and focus on doing this because it's going to be so much fun. I think what I might do is complete the event quest in heroic, take the units, complete Act 4, then go on to do the rifts, because the rifts are going to be amazing. Hopefully this helped you guys in understanding rifts a bit more. I'll be doing some videos on portals and other things as I gain more experience through this new update. All I can say is fantastic update. There are a few things that have been nerfed, a few that have been buffed, and I will cover those in another video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit that like button. Also, please remember to subscribe to my channel. If you want to follow me on Twitter, and I do cover a lot of things with regards to comic books, chat with all your favourite Marvel Contest of Champions YouTubers, and have a bit of a laugh. And also, we have a bit of dialogue with Marvel Champions. So do hit me up on Twitter. Anyway, thanks very much for watching again, and I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye.